Sous le ciel de Paris s'envolent les chansons. Elle est née d'aujourd'hui dans le cœur d'un garçon. Sous le ciel de Paris marchent les amoureux.
Welcome back to part 2 of my Paris vlog. In the previous episode, I shared the magical first 2 days in Paris, exploring iconic spots like the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, the Seine River, the Latin Quarters, and the beautiful Buttes Chaumont. Today, join me as we dive into the rest of our unforgettable Paris trip. Let's go.
D'un peuple pris dans sa vieille cité, près de Notre-Dame, parfois courant drame, rives à Paname, tout peut s'arranger. Quelques rayons du ciel étaient l'accordéon d'un marinier, laisse-moi fleurir.
Good morning, guys. This is our third day in Paris, our last full day actually. So I think yesterday we reached our Airbnb at 12:45 a.m. and we were very tired and बहुत walking हो गई थी. I think 25,000 steps. मतलब यूरोप में उतना हो ही जाता है आपका. So we slept off and सुबह उठा ही नहीं जा रहा था, but उठे and then we had breakfast Airbnb में ही. We got some stuff from the supermarket, we got some bread, we got some avocado, some eggs and made some coffee. So it was a really nice breakfast. हमारा जो Airbnb है वो बहुत dreamy सा है. So we had a nice time and हमने वो time भी थोड़ा save किया कि बाहर जाके breakfast करें और late होगा. So वो सारा कुछ करके now it's around 11 and we are headed to Notre Dame. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing all these places correctly, but आज हमारा plan यही है. Notre Dame, Montmartre and Emily in Paris के थोड़े बहुत locations. So today is one of those sightseeing kind of days and the weather is a little bit colder today. Because of this jacket now I'm feeling much better. But the weather is on the colder side and we've gotten our umbrellas also. हमेशा यहाँ पे रखना चाहिए because the weather is very erratic. So we're just going to begin our day now. So the first stop of the day was the Notre Dame Cathedral, and this is one of the very famous spots of Paris. This is one of the most visited cathedrals in the world, and unfortunately there was a fire here a few years back and अभी भी renovations चल रहे हैं यहाँ पे. So अंदर से ये बंद रहता है, but still millions of people visit just to see it from outside. Paris is often referred to as the art capital of the world, and with good reason. The city exudes a unique vibe filled with writers, readers, painters, and people engaged in lively conversations. So हम यहाँ पे गए एक बहुत ही फेमस बुक स्टोर में विच वॉज कॉल्ड शेक्सपियर एंड को एंड इट वॉज ट्रूली अमेजिंग. द एंटायर स्ट्रीट वॉज एक्चुअली bustling with individuals who were just involved in some kind of art, either reading or painting, chatting, and it all just created an enchanting atmosphere. The bookshop from inside also was just magical. वहाँ पे कैमरा अलाउड नहीं था तो मैंने कोई क्लिप्स नहीं लिए, but definitely worth a visit. After spending time in Shakespeare & Co., we checked out another bookstore called the Abbey Bookshop, and this was a huge bookstore in terms of the collection that it had, not just new but also old books. The whole city is so pretty that it is almost impossible to find a corner in Paris which is not beautiful, and we were just exploring the neighborhood and came across a lot of these comic book stores, so we decided to visit one, and trust me, this was a heaven for comic book lovers. It has all sorts of books, posters, merchandise, and a lot of other cool things. So if you are in this area, you should definitely check it out. It was then time for our next adventure. I am a hardcore fan of the show Emily in Paris, and मैंने हमेशा से सोचा हुआ था कि जब भी पेरिस जाऊंगी I am definitely going to visit the spots which were covered in the show, and हमने itinerary ऐसे plan की थी कि it all could fit in that one day. So जैसे Notre Dame, Latin Quarters, Shakespeare and Co वाला जो area है, Emily in Paris वाला area. So for reference, Pantheon जहाँ पे है उसके पास है Emily in Paris वाले spots. Then Montmartre Village and Moulin Rouge. All of these can be covered in a single day. So you can also plan your itinerary accordingly if you are planning to visit these spots. So our first stop was this bakery where Emily had her first croissant and instantly fell in love with it. हमने वहाँ पे जाके exactly वही order किया जो उसने order किया था, and we had some coffee. Right next to it was Gabriel's restaurant, जिसका real name Terra Nera है. Next up was Emily's apartment. So this whole area was like straight out of a storybook, and this was the exact apartment that is shown in the show. So after covering this, we went to the Pantheon, which was originally built as a church and now serves as a mausoleum honoring France's most celebrated figures, including Voltaire, Victor Hugo, Marie Curie, and many more. The whole area is surrounded by universities and schools, and we could see so many college students, kids just chatting, chilling, and वहाँ पे benches बने हुए थे. आप बैठ के आराम से इसकी beauty admire कर सकते हो, and you can just spend time around here. Next up, we went to a supermarket. Now, I don't know about others, but please let me know in the comments if you are also someone who loves exploring supermarkets in other cities and countries that you visit. And हमें तो बहुत मज़ा आता है just to understand कि वहाँ पे locally क्या मिलता है, लोग क्या लेते हैं. And हमने काफ़ी सारे supermarkets देखे थे, but ये वाला काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा था. So we thought of just going inside and taking a tour. एंड वाइन की भी इतनी अच्छी कलेक्शन रहती है. ऑफ कोर्स पेरिस है तो वाइन तो होगा ही. एंड देयर वर सम वाइन बॉटल्स विच वर इवन चीपर दैन अ बॉटल ऑफ वाटर देयर. सो येस. एंड एक और चीज़ जो बहुत प्रिटी था पेरिस में वो दीज फ्लावर शॉप्स. सो मतलब इतने ज़्यादा प्रिटी फ्लावर्स थे कि यू विल फील इंस्टेंटली लाइक यार लेट्स जस्ट गो एंड बाय अ बुके. And there were a few thrift shops as well in this area, so if you are interested in checking those out, that is also something you can do here. Our next stop was one of the most awaited ones, Montmartre, which is known for its artistic history and bohemian charm. Our first stop was the very famous La Maison Rose, which has a rich history as a gathering place for many renowned artists like Picasso, Amedeo Modigliani, Edith Piaf, and many more. Vincent van Gogh also spent significant time in Montmartre during his stay in Paris from 1886 to 1888. He also created several paintings and sketches of Montmartre's iconic sites, including its windmills, gardens, and bustling streets. There are a lot of shopping options in this area, whether you are looking for paintings, postcards, fridge magnets, decor items. आपको यहाँ पे सब कुछ मिलेगा. And थोड़ा सा expensive लगा मुझे, but not very expensive. And the pieces were really unique and beautiful. And this whole area was so vibrant and colorful that it was capturing the true artistic spirit of Paris. And I was just so happy to be here. And it all seemed like we are a part of some beautiful movie, and I just didn't want the movie to end. So after spending some time there, we were getting hungry and we were craving something sweet. So मैंने बहुत सुना हुआ था कि पेरिस में crepes बहुत अच्छे होते हैं. So हमने सोचा let's have one, let's try one. And मौसम भी एकदम ठंडा ठंडा हो रहा था. So we thought of having something hot. So we went for a dark chocolate one. Hi Atul.
Hello.
Where are we?
We're on the streets of Montmartre
You like it?
and I love it. And I'm going to taste a crepe. It's nice, chocolatey.
Nice.
It's good.
We finally reached the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, which is located at the top of the Montmartre hill, and it offers stunning panoramic views of Paris. But हम लोग जब तक पहुँचे थे काफ़ी लेट हो गया था, तो हम बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड नहीं कर पाए. But even being able to experience the church from outside was very, very beautiful. This area is also known for its nightclubs and lively cafes. So हमने एक कैफ़े में थोड़ा टाइम स्पेंड किया and then we moved to our final destination for the night, the Moulin Rouge, which is a legendary cabaret famous for its vibrant performances and iconic red windmill. This venue has been a symbol of Bohemian Paris since the 19th century, inspiring countless artists and entertainers. We finally ended the magical night with some dinner at a cozy restaurant right next to our Airbnb. The food was yummy and there was karaoke going on. So all in all, it was a great night. After that, the next day we got up bright and early and सबसे पहले we went to grab some breakfast. So Paris में every day हमारा मन होता था कि यार croissant और coffee ले लें. हम लोग उतना calories वगैरह का भी bother नहीं कर रहे थे. And after having some nice breakfast, we went on for our next adventure. Now, if you are a decor enthusiast or even if you are not, just for the experience of it, you should definitely visit at least one flea market. Flea markets in Paris are amazing. They have such wide variety of products and antiques. I would highly recommend it. After that, we went to the Latin Quarters to meet some close family friends जिन्होंने हमारी बहुत हेल्प की थी ये पूरी ट्रिप प्लान करने में. So very thankful for that. And उस दिन बहुत बारिश हो रही थी, so मैं ज़्यादा कुछ व्लॉग नहीं कर पाई. But लैटिन क्वार्टर्स से हम आर्क डी ट्रायोम्फ आए एंड वहाँ पे आफ्टर आर्क डी ट्रायोम्फ वहीं पे पास में ही देयर इज़ दिस एरिया कॉल्ड चैम्प्स एलिजे जहाँ पे सारे लग्जरी स्टोर्स होते हैं. सो वी एक्सप्लोर्ड दैट एरिया एंड देन वी ऑल वेंट एंड हैड सम हॉट चॉकलेट इन दैट कोजी वेदर एंड फाइनली इट वाज टाइम फॉर अस टू मूव टू आवर नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन. Paris had always been my dream destination and it lived up to every expectation that I had. It was like a dream come true for me and I am so grateful to God for that, and I really hope that in the future we get to visit Paris many more times. Till then, it's time for our new destination. I'll see you in my next vlog. Thank you. Take care. Bye.